purpose. I'm walking, walking in my purpose. I'm walking, walking in my purpose.
So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's guest is definitely doing that. Not only a student athlete, but an honor student, one who's carries themselves with great character, great wisdom, a great team player. Celine is just tremendous, well spoken, and just so much knowledge and wisdom inside this guest. Today we have with us the one, the only Natalia Lane. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. So we're spotlighting you for all your hard work, being a great honor student as well as, athletic as well. Where did this athletic journey start from you, and what was the first sport that you played, and how old were you?
The athletic journey it started when I was 3, actually, because my dad, like, I just love basketball, so yeah, and he took me to the Y, and it just started from there.
Yeah. When did you start to see your game developing and starting to see you start to take off and advancing and excelling?
Well, I really didn't start training until I got in going into high school. So I really started seeing it in high school because I really couldn't see it in middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What grade are you in, and what position do you play?
I'm in 11th grade and I play shooting guard. Sometimes point guard.
Okay, so the one and the two. What do you love about basketball?
It just when I play basketball, nothing else is in my mind. I just really love basketball. I have a passion for it. Every time I just think it just brings happiness to
Yeah.
me. So yeah.
Do you play any other sports?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what other sports do you play?
Well, the sports I played was cheer, sideline, cheer, flag football, track, and soccer.
Yeah. So which ones would you be focusing on right now and as you further your career?
Um, Mainly basketball, but on the side, probably flag football, soccer, and track.
Yeah, see, that's amazing. And that's why this interview was exciting to me, because you're a multi-sport athlete and it's not just one sport you concentrate on, but it's three. How do you balance that? You're an honor student. How do you balance your grades, the different teams you play for, the practices, still being a teenager, having your own life? How do you balance that?
I mean, when I'm in school, I just do my work. I turn off my phone and I just do my work because, if my phone on, I won't get no work done. So I just take that time to do my work. So when I get home, I don't have no homework to do. I could just focus on my basketball, my sport.
Yeah, what would you say to a younger student athlete that wanted to play multiple sports but didn't know or understand if they could do it or how it would be? What would you say to that?
I would say, I mean, the sky is the limit. So I mean, if you want to play multiple sports, you gotta turn some things off. You gotta put your main focus on your schoolwork to either be an honor student like me. You gotta do your schoolwork, constantly study if you have time, and when you have free time, practice on your stuff. But your school comes first. That's why you're a student athlete.
Yeah. Did you play AAU this summer?
Um, No, sir. I can't find no AAU team. Well, I was from Jefferson County, so I didn't get noticed or
Um,
that. So I can't find them right now.
okay. Well, we got resources and stuff like that. We'll be I'll be connecting with you on that. So you transitioning to a new school, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I'm currently at the new school right now.
yeah, and that was gonna be my question as well. How are you handling the transition, and what would you say to the youth who going through similar situations like that, first, second day of a new school with adjusting?
I would say, I mean, don't be scared to move. You're doing this for you, and if you know you want to make it far in basketball, you should do it. Don't be scared because the outcome is it's gonna be good. It's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
So how would you be ready to basketball season? How are you going to adjust to a new team, new teammates, but to play your game and to be confident and trying to mesh with your team? How are you planning to do that?
I mean, I'm planning to put my shyness aside because I am very shy when it comes to meeting new people. So, like tomorrow we play against each other, so I will get to meet the new people on the team, and just to get to know them a little better and know them on the court and how to play with them.
Yeah, and what school you go to?
Newton County High School. Well, Newton High School.
Newton High School. So we're gonna definitely be on the lookout for that as we cheering you on, as we're following you as well. But just to see your journey through, that's why we do these interviews to see your journey. Everybody's journey is different. It's people that's dealing with things that you're dealing with, and to be able to see you deal with it, the people that look up to you, the people that follow you. Because we'll get into this a little later. Not only are you an athlete, you're a creative too. On the creative side is that journey. So it's people you got following you want to see how you handle different things. What are your academic goals for this year, and how do you plan to set yourself apart?
My academic goals is to really just get into get into a lot of things to do with the school, so I can have a lot of toys around my neck because I want my neck to be heavy and hurting when I walk across the stage.
Yeah.
And yeah, just keep my grades up no lower than like a 94 because my lowest grade is a 95.
Okay. What subjects are you most passionate about? What's your favorite subject?
Right now, my favorite subject is advanced chemistry.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, chemistry ain't for the weak, so that's how I know that you really an honor student because a lot of people be like, I got chemistry. I got chemistry. When I got Natalia on my team, what do you bring to the court? What are your strengths in basketball?
I'm known for my defense, and I know I can lock anybody up. Like nobody got past me ever.
Yeah. What makes you so passionate about defense? Defense wins championship. Most time you hear players they talk about offense. I do this. I can shoot real good. I can dribble. I can drive. You saying defense, and you passionate about defense. You even look passionate talking about defense. When did you develop that, or that always been inside you?
They always been my thing.
Okay. What are some things that you need to work on?
Well, I'm working on my like advanced skills with dribbling because in my recent school, I really just got the ball and shot it, and not really do moves with my dribbling. So I'm really working on my dribbling right now.
Yeah, so it seemed like you was a catch and shoot player at your old school, and now transitioning is going to be more. And one good thing about you being a defensive player, you're going to get offensive points because you're going to get steals, you're going to get loose balls, you're scrappy. So that's going to come to be able to help you and to help lift up your team. Because if I know one thing, a person wants a defensive person minded on their team, so you're going to really fit in with your new crew. What type of leader would you say you are? Do you lead with your play, or do you lead vocally, or is it both?
It's really both. If if it's a captain on the team, I will listen to the captain. But like if I'm the only person that like if I'm know that I only know what I know,
What players do you pattern your game after? What players do you look up to that stick out when it comes to basketball for you?
I really look at Angel Reese because I like how she's so competitive, but she's humble at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah. What does hard work mean to you, and how has it helped you up until this point of your journey?
Hard work means that you have no excuses. You have no excuses, really. Like if you really want that, you'll make anything work for that. So,
Yeah. And what does family mean, and how have your family helped you thus far?
my family, they just kept encouraging me because it came to a point where I just wanted to quit because I just couldn't get right once upon a time. But as I kept going, I kept taking the time out of my day to keep working on myself. I saw progress.
Yes. So, can you elaborate on that? What helped change that feeling, and what would you say to other young players that might feel that same way? What helped you get to where you are right now, that you didn't give up or you didn't quit? Now we're on an interview, we're spotlighting you. Like the journey is still going, but what got you up until now?
What got me up until now? I mean, God really in the gym. I stay in the gym when I have free time. But God, like I said, the sky's the limit. Once you keep praying, once you pray and you keep going, God is gonna guide you the right way. Just trust in Him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What does faith mean to you, and how have you continued to allow faith to help move you and, give you positive responses and positive outcomes in your journey?
What faith means to me is like you don't give up. You don't give up on yourself. Like you just gotta keep. If you the more you have faith in yourself, the more you grow. I,
Yeah, yeah. After a big win, where is Natalia wanting to get something to eat at, or what do you have a taste for after a big win?
like,
What you getting? What meal? A nugget meal? You getting a sandwich meal?
yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you do to help yourself be motivated before the game? Is you listening to music? Is you just sitting there quiet? Like what's the vibe before a game?
Listen to music, gospel music, that.
Yeah, yeah. How important is it for you to be able to share your faith and share your understanding about God to other kids, other athletes, because it's something that's very well needed. And to not say nothing. How important is that to you?
It's very important because I know that some kids feel like they want to give up and you know just come to the point where they just want to end it all. But I feel like if you keep going with your faith in God, you will be just fine. And if you really want to do the sport that you passionate about, I feel like you should just do it. Like don't be scared of nothing. If you feel like moving, then I think you should move because that's what I did and I came to a point where I just had to, leave my friends and family behind and just go chase my dream.
Yeah, and I'm loving that you saying this. This is gonna be great, great content for those who are in that space because we find a lot of young athletes that's in that place, and for them to be able to see and be encouraged. What's going to be your goal for this season, individually and team wise?
Individually, my goal is to not be scared to dribble the ball. Really, because like I know I had problems with dribbling ball because I used to leave the ball because I'm so fast. Like I the ball. And
Yeah,
guys, I'm a I'm a talk more on defense
yeah,
because at my other team, we didn't talk as much on defense, and I just heard myself talking on defense. So
yeah.
I'm gonna work on talking on defense.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't want you to be feeling like it's just only you, because I had that problem as well, being like when I played back in the day, being speedy, so you find yourself dribbling, and even if it's your weak hand, sometimes you is dribbling. But dribbling a ball is something that you can do without a gym. All you need is a basketball, or even if you in the gym, like you said, you work hard. So just continue to work with your head up, dribbling your ball, being able to control it, starting off slow, excelling, being medium, then starting off fast, doing it. Fast break layups, right hand, right hand, right hand, then switching left hand. Like, that's what you're gonna do, putting forth the work. But I know it's gonna get done because you're already doing it now and putting in that work. So it's definitely gonna be much needed. And I just can't wait to look forward to hearing you back on here again, talking about the season and talking about how you're adapting, because teamwork and having chemistry and camaraderie is a great thing. How do you plan on making yourself and your teammate stay close and have that sisterhood and that bond? What are some things that you feel like y'all can do?
I feel like we can, just hook up and go to the gym together or go out to eat, do some fun activities together to keep fun close and tight and get to know each other more. That's
Yeah.
it.
And not like we said earlier, not only just an athlete, not only just a student athlete, you're a creator. How did this creative journey started with you? You have a YouTube channel, you're a blogger. How did this start?
It started like, well, I've been wanting to be a YouTuber when I was a little girl, but I'm just not getting out there because I have more followers than I had. So I just, went ahead and did it. Nothing to be scared of. They're gonna see me anyway because I play basketball. So I just did it, and it's growing because I used to have like 10 followers. Now I got 100 and something.
Yeah. So right now in this moment, shout out your YouTube channel for we can post this and get you more followers.
It's daily vlogs with Tal.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Love it, love it. What things or topics do you enjoy covering the most?
Dangerous topics.
No, no, not dangerous. I said, what themes or topics do you enjoy covering the most?
Um, like as in basketball.
Or just anything. What topics or what on your blog, what do you enjoy covering the most? What is your content mostly like?
Get ready, the get ready with me's, or spend a day with me.
Yeah. And I heard your segment on question and answering. You got good advice, and even some stuff that you wasn't knowing, you wasn't just answering it. You was like, "Well, I really don't know about that." Like, so you do good with that, with people asking questions, and some people was asking some crazy questions. So, social media, you have to, good comes with the bad with that. How do you balance creating content on your busy scheduled days?
I really just find a day that I don't have, much to do, but just go to the gym. So I just use that day to vlog, and then I edit probably like a day after I vlog. So,
Yeah. You
yeah.
got you got you got good edits too. I seen that. I like how the different things come in, then the thing come down, then it come right back. So you're doing great at that. How do you hope to continue to give a positive message through your blogs? Do you plan on having inspirational, motivational segments where you're giving inspiration and motivation and encouragement?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely needed. How do you see your YouTube channel growing over time? And do you have goals in that? Is it something you want to go and do you want to take that farther?
Yes, I would love to take my YouTube farther
Yeah.
because it would help me, and other people would see my growth in my basketball. When I record at my basketball games, they could see my growth.
Yeah, I love that. Last couple questions, we get you out of here. How have basketballs, academics, and even your content creator shaped you today?
Um, it's doing good actually. It's growing day by day. Once I post a video, I get more followers, more subscribers, and all of that. So yeah.
Do you give yourself credit? You not hard on yourself like you are on basketball on your content, do you? Do you know that you're doing good work? Do you even give yourself the like, yeah, I did this, or yeah, I'm doing good. Do you do that?
Yeah, sometimes, but I'm very hard on myself. I'm
I
not
know,
even.
I already know. I can already tell. Yeah. But you doing great work, like I said. So don't be down on yourself because you're doing it. You're putting it in motion. Faith without works is dead. You're putting it forward. You're doing it. You're creating it, just like with the basketball. Um, what do you plan on? Do you plan on playing basketball in college? Do you plan on doing other things?
Yes, sir. I plan on playing basketball in college and getting drafted to the WNBA. That's my
Yeah.
dream. Go to the WNBA.
Yeah, definitely. What advice would you give to younger student athletes who might try to do content creation at will, not to allow it to affect their play?
I would say, just do it because a lot of you gonna shine. You're gonna shine. You just gotta give it time. You gotta keep working at it, keep posting, keep being active with your posts, make it funny, don't make it boring.
Yeah,
Make it seem alive and stuff like that. You know,
yeah,
scared to do it. Don't You gotta loosen up once you record. Because it's gonna stay up there.
yeah. And whatever comes to your heart, speak something positive to the youth.
I would say, like I said the other two times, the sky is the limit. Just keep your vibe with you. Let God, let God handle all your situation. Don't stress yourself because you don't want to get stressed about or nothing. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's okay to be hard on yourself when nobody else is, but don't be too hard on yourself when you just want to give up. If you want to give up, just go into isolation. Turn all your things off, just focus on yourself and come back stronger. All you gotta do is just keep working at it and you'll rise.
Yeah. Well, we thank you for coming on here. We're spotlighting you for all your hard work, for all your potential, not only being an athlete, but a great student athlete. So it's always best when we get both, the best of both worlds. We pray that God continue to cover you, guard you, that he give you the strength, that knowing that you're the head and not the tail, above only and not beneath, knowing that he is with you. If God is for you, who could be against you? So don't be scared, nervous, or worried at that new school or at that new team. God is with you. In our weakness, his strength is made whole. Be that dominant player that he has made you to be with all the gifts and talents he put inside you. Use them, give God the glory. Continue to keep him close. Don't be afraid because he's with you. And I just want you to know, like on your profile thing, Philippians 4:13, you can do all things through Christ who is inside you. Natalia can do all things through Christ and that's inside her. So don't be scared when you go out there, just shine, because can't nobody be you like you. And like you said, I'm gonna use your saying, sky is the limit. And we're proud of you. We're spotlighting you. Ladies and gentlemen, Natalia Lane.
Thank you.
I got you. Yeah, they said it's all on you.